see none of the hate.
When you start to first take it seriously, it's a different era. You said 2018, right? 2018. So things were different back then because it was kind of similar in terms of like, yeah, they had social media. You know, you had SOBRBE popping off, going crazy. All these rappers were popping up. But what would you say the big difference that you see back then in terms of pushing yourself as an artist and utilizing social media and YouTube and like just blowing up, trying to get your name out there?
Back then, it was a little bit more, I don't know, my favorite artists would just drop and would think about, I said my favorite artists would just drop and they wouldn't think so much about stuff. Social media has us fucked up for real. Like, it really does. Like, even when I'm just regularly posting a video, it's like I feel like I'm taking so much time just to make sure it's right. We all like like too much perfection is going on. Like, just do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stop being so focused on making it so perfect. And I feel like, you know, it's affected our men. We need a chain, we need a bust down, we need Rolly, we need big Rolls Royce, we need this, we need that. And I feel like that's what has changed a lot. Like, a lot of people feel like they need this image instead of just coming with your raw ass music like that we appreciate already, you know? Yeah. And I feel like that is what's changing us. That social media is changing us. It's like, dang, this song is a really good song. It's so good, but it only has 6 comments, so I'm gonna skip that, and I'm gonna look at the song with 100 comments, 100 bad comments, and it's just a fucked up world, like how it is. You know what I'm saying? It just it discourages artists. Like, artists will post something and feel like, oh, I really like this song. They'll feel like no one heard it because it's 6 comments. And I'm here to tell you today, artists, keep posting that shit. I don't care if it's 5 comments. I don't care if it catch the algorithm today. Somebody's seen it. Don't matter. Your goal is to get people to see it, not for them to, not for nothing else. They like it. They're just waiting on someone else to comment and say that they like it too.
What was your experience transitioning through COVID too? Because I know you remember what it was like when COVID hit.
Ooh, COVID is a time where I actually locked in and start getting better. I had nowhere to go, so I just locked in, just writing and rapping and practicing a lot. Like, I was at the studio a lot. I have an engineer out there that I work with that I'm really tight with. His name is Jeremiah Rios. He used to record for Lil Wayne and Celine Dion and stuff like that. And he's taught me so much about dealing with my voice, getting out of pitch, little stuff, because I got a lot of different tones. And he just been teaching me how to play with that, and I don't know, I was just able to lock in and get a little bit more freer. I feel like that helped me get better. Yeah,
okay. You actually ended up moving to Vegas, so you don't even really stay in the Bay. Mm-hmm. Is that recent? You recently moved?
No, I moved away like 6 years ago.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so around when you were like taking music seriously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's another thing that probably helped me too. Because like I said, like me, I'm an Aries. I'm easily distracted by certain shit, and I'm the type of person that I gotta just think for myself and be my own parent. Girl, you're gonna go to the party, you're gonna drink, you're gonna do all of this, you're gonna do all of that. So I'm kind of thankful that I was able to be in Vegas locked in too, because it made me get more serious about my music videos, everything.
Yeah. So what is that like, going to Vegas from the Bay Area? What's the differences in terms of like just the vibes?
It's an independent scene down there. It's a city full of hustlers. Like, everybody's doing something on their own. Like just kind of like how our culture is. Like, we got a bunch of producers, engineers. We got people that own spaces that are letting the public utilize them. I don't know. Their sets out there are very much different than ours. Like I said, it's a city full of hustlers, and a lot of people kind of capitalizing off LA being right here and the Bay Area being right here. And so people are coming in the middle like, oh, we don't have these sets in LA, or we don't have these sets in the Bay. And I've created some shit out there. Yeah.
Would you say that rubbed off on you though when you went out there?
What, the hustling stuff?
Yeah, just like, you said a city full of hustlers.
Yeah. But the Bay gave me out my game. Like, I basically used this game down there. Like, everything I got, like how to deal with people, how to, get what I need out of every situation. Yeah, that Bay Area gave me a lot of game.
Yeah. I was doing Vallejo posts, I think. That's how I got tapped in with you. Mm-hmm. I forget if you sent me your shit or someone sent me.
I don't remember. I just remember one day, I think one day you posted it. And then, I was kind of looking at your platform, and it made me feel like, okay, I'm a part of this platform right here. Like I felt like at home looking at it just because it was a bunch of up and coming people, and that's where I was at the time. So I felt real good about your platform, and I'm proud of you, bro. For real.
Thank you.
For real, I'm in full support. I always told you that though, and I tell everybody about your platform just because it gives people that don't, necessarily have a voice yet a voice, and that's important because community, that's what's gonna get you out of here.
Exactly. Try to tap in with the people.
You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. So, what was the moment in your music career where you realized, like, oh, this shit's serious? Like, was there a moment where, like, you got certain love from maybe, like, a fan, or you just got love, oh, I gotta take this shit seriously?
When I dropped Playing With You Hoes.
I'm a real wrong bitch, that nigga, you really ain't gon' really kill shit. Yeah. So this bitch, I ain't playing with you. Playing with that shit, I ain't playing with you. You a little bitch, I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you.
When I dropped that, that's what was like, oh, girl, you got to do this. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. I had so many different artists reaching out. I had some of Mess cousins reaching out to me. Oh, my God, yes.
You get Mess on the remix? They're trying to...
Mess, where you at? I'm looking for you. Still going crazy. I'm performing at every city that I hit. Like, right now, we on tour, so... Yeah, I'm performing that song. I get a lot of good crowd engagement, and I think that's what made me really feel like I need to keep doing it, too. Okay. But a lot of people embrace me though, like Deltrice, that's one of my big sisters out here. It's like solid, always been there for me, especially in this type of shark environment. She been a shark environment for me. My brother, shout out Lil Blood, that's somebody I've been knowing for years before I even started this shit. And that's a big brother to me. Okay. Of course, Gutta Butta. I've also got a lot of love from Keek. He shouted out one of my songs that I did. I sampled one of his songs. So I got a nice, amount of Bay Area love. My city, I feel like, stand behind me, the ones that love me, So it made me feel like as soon as I dropped that, it was